Yo, it's me again, back again with this new thing. Yeah, I know I have a podcast table right here, but today it's gonna be very chill and relaxing, especially because I just finished a karaoke show that I participated in outside. So yeah, it was pretty fun to see everybody's performances, and I vibed a lot with them. Yeah, it's was pretty nice, and I had to keep this warrior side out of my system until the show finished and show up my idol side, you know. So yeah, did you have fun, Lord Sam? I sure did, Shuri. Um, yeah, it was very fun to see everybody again, especially because during fasting I didn't really go out because I had no energy. So this activity actually was beneficial to me when I was. So it's like my first time, going out since like I do still go out, but not like not as much as like now, for example. But yeah, so about the karaoke show, I I along with many other people did performances of one to two songs. Depends on like if we finish the queue or whatever. We finish all of the queue, and then we like it's like it's not like a lottery pick. It's more like a members only thing. So a member of a club that I'm in. So I everybody in the club that is in the society the music it's called the music club. So the event was a karaoke session, and yeah. Sorry if I sound really tired. It's because I just finished training training for songs. Um, so sorry I have to leave you. So I had to. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you had to be left out of my system, basically, along with the others, Shiri. I'm so sorry about that. No problem, Lord Sam. I, for one, enjoyed your performances. Thanks. I know. Actually, I know that Keen and I did a single together, like I think it's more like a parody single, more than an actual cover single. It's for Lady Teo actually. So we like I looked up at Lady Muna Hoshnova from Hollow Live Indo, first gen or nicknamed Area 15. That's also the name of their podcast. You guys should check it out. So it's pretty amazing. Um, well, unfortunately, I don't have an OC like everybody else. I like everybody. Everybody has their every girl has their like trademark traits. You know what I mean? Example, Sora and Aski, Iris, all those are the actual like singers of the Whole Life. Um, what is it? Whole Life like idol stuff. So, they actually focus more on the singing and less on. I mean, they do still play video games, but they like focus on like mainly like filming more songs and making albums and that. So I totally understand that. And I know that Lady 2 was Oshi is Nene. So, Nene Momosuzu from Hollow Live 5 Gen with Lady Polka Omoru and Lady Botan and also Lady Lami. Um, so yeah, it's very interesting that everybody else that I've talked to in my friend circle has what they call Oshi, which is like who is your favorite out of them all in that pool. Fortunately for me, that doesn't really apply to me because I'm in the middle. Like I like everybody for what they are, and like I do. I like I also don't have the main thing when everybody has when everyone sees like a hot girl, that simp energy. That's not inside of me, unfortunately. There's no there's nothing in front of the of here, that has simp energy, even though I don't really show it off screen. I do show it off screen, but not now because it's supposed to be, stoic and calm, but also very, very caring, It's like whenever I watch like a clip of Lady Iris, and then she does something, and then she does like, you know, being Yabe and all those funny stuff. I say like, "Woo, that's my guy." This is like it's like a new thing for me. I've been a Iris fan for a long time since I joined my party. I don't know if I told you guys this, but my first my first Hollow Live exposure was the Ochamikinos of each generations. Yeah. So that's how my that's how I knew VTubers, and now because I've been a fan of Vocaloid as well, like Hatsune Miku, um, Rin and Len, Rin and Len, and then like Kaito and everybody, like all those Vocaloid characters. Um, VTubers don't like weird me out as much as like my my close ones, my especially my my big brother. He gets weirded out whenever he sees VTubers in his feed. Um, so, but that's okay with him because he didn't he knows VTubing, but he gets like weirded out still. Um, Whenever he like sees it on his like Instagram feed or whatever. But uh, but I've come to terms with I can't, sorry. I come to terms with it. So like if you find VTubers weird, then that's fine. You can watch like friggin' stuff like real people do stuff on Twitch and everything, right? So you can watch that instead. I mean, I still do watch a lot of real people like people like a lot of content creators who actually has a face and not a avatar to represent them. Even though one of the people that I support um, is a VTuber himself, and he's a pretty funny guy, I must say. Um, so yeah, it's very interesting journey that I found myself in this rabbit hole. And also, I like to give props to, you know, when I was first jumping into my um, VTuber journey as well. When I was looking for clips for my local Whole Life Indo VTubers, I randomly stumbled upon Velocity, uh, the boys, which I call them Shabir and Asif, and also close friends Nav or Isaiah, and then Silver, who I know isn't active all the time, but you know he's alive. He's around. He's around. He's not he's not really active, but again, and it's like served as a running joke. Silver not being around so much, and not like online so much, but you know, I'm also like kind of over it now. Like that's his thing right now. But he's always. But I know he's alive. Don't worry. I didn't ignore your existence, Silver. So yeah, it's really um, really fun, and I really hope to continue this journey that I've been doing so much. And I really love. I mean, I have some acting experience, but it's not really professional. But it's from a drama club back in my old days. So that's why, you know, that's why I always aspire to be a VTuber. Like, I want to use my acting for something, so this is as close as I can get right now. So I really hope that all you fans and all of my, all of the community, VTuber community will accept me as a ally in this world. Wow, such a heartfelt speech you got. I'm always brought, I'm almost brought down the tears. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Shiri. Well, I mean, you wanna do something? I mean, I can kind of sing a little bit, even though I'm a bit tired, but I can kind of do it. I've been I've been training the an Attack on Titan song. Well, it's a credit song. It's The Demon's Child by Ai Higuchi. The credits for season season 4, actually, season 4. Yeah. So I really, if I do decide to film for that cover, which depends on how much energy I have. Yeah, it's I could do it. I could do it one day. I already have a couple songs, song covers coming soon. I a lot of did a lot of training before, and I gotta say, the weird thing is, when you sing live and when you sing for a screen like this, when you screen for a TV, when you sing for a screen, uh, it's not. I mean, it doesn't have the same feeling as performing a song for a crowd, a real crowd. So uh, it really enhances that stadium atmosphere for me. So, but it also has its drawbacks. It one, it kind of makes you like have it makes you nervous for the first time because like this is like you're performing in front of real actual people, like they're witnessing your singing and talents. They're not judges, they're just like they're a crowd. They just wanna be amazed and everything. So um yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, but I've been performing for you guys for the internet crowd, which is kind of like a virtual thing, but I know that there's a crowd out there somewhere. Um, so like when I had the chance to sing "Sweet Home Alabama" and a WWE song um, earlier today at the karaoke show, so it like brings me a great pleasure, if you might say, to perform for the crowd that was there today. It's not big; it's just like like a row. Um, but aside from maybe like me forgetting to like toggle the mic on and everything, I think the show went smoothly, like very smoothly. Cause I mean, like one of my friends, he's a guitarist. Like he's not a guitarist. He just has a guitar, and he did sing while praying, which is not an easy thing to do when you have to multitask when you perform. But I'm sure with training you can do that. So I really, if you wanna be a VTuber, you can do it. But I know you won't get the same fame as like like all those I like talent agencies. Like I am not really famous. I'm just like average, ordinary guy. Like average, ordinary VTuber who apparently does not stream, even though he calls himself a VTuber. Because well, the reason I don't live stream is because I'm gonna have to talk a lot, and I don't really have like what is it like? I'm kind of scared to actually see what the chat says. So I'm okay with being the being a mod or whatever for someone else, because I can I can actually um how do you say, like control what the chat says. If there's like those R18 bots, I can delete them. So if you guys know this aspiring rapper called Roar the Rapper, you guys should check out his channel. He does a lot of VTuber content on there. He makes his own music. Well, somewhat makes his own music, but he does his singles and puts them on Spotify for easier listening. So yeah, so I'm really thankful for him that I actually helped him out on how he could actually assign me as like a YouTube mod for his live stream. So I'm really thankful for him to. I'm really like I think he is very appreciative of me that he is like I helped them out how to do all the settings and that. So yeah, it's it's very fun having the podcast we're having today. So um, and also I did I did some. I mean, I can kind of write parodies now, kind of. Like I did like it's like I did a parody version of Lady Muna Hoshinoba's new single of Who's Toxic It's You. Um, but I related all to Lady Tewa actually, a fellow reactioner, fellow VTuber reactioner, um, who is a big fan of Nene and Ayame, and also Suise. So sorry, I'm not like I'm taking long breaks because I'm a bit like exhausted still. So uh, I I don't know if it's as to when or if the parody cover will be releasing that tier web parody cover. Um, I don't really know because I'm I'm busy training and I'm busy training and doing stuff off screen. So maybe later down the line, maybe I'll release it. Yeah, maybe on her birthday. Wink, wink. Maybe. uh, so yeah, it's very cool to see that. I got my I even got my reaction more or no more like not because reaction, well, not really, it's more like a thoughts or opinions kind of video because I just put the thumbnail of the song up. Yeah. So for for velocities for Viz's for Viz's vampire rendition or Viz oh wait yeah Viz's rendition, which means velocity Isaiah and silver status, uh, rendition of Deco 27's single Vampire, which means everybody loved it. So yeah, you guys should also check that out and give them all the love and support. You know, they're great guys. They they actually I didn't really watch the whole thing, but I came in and said hi, and the it was like a reading a Reddit kind of thing, Reddit trend, Reddit hashtag. The boys were reading a Reddit hashtag, and then did some stuff with Niji Sanji's Lady Mika, which is a in Indo legend and Malay legends. It's called a Kuntiana. It's like a ghost vampire that resembles a pregnant woman. The story is supposed to be like the husband, she kills off the wife, the pregnant woman, and then like couple days later, She gets like reincarnated as a like a ghost vampire that seeks vengeance on the husbands and those who are close to him because she was the one killed by the husband. So yeah, that's how the legend goes. Or I hope that I got the legend right because I am too much of a wuss to watch a scary movie. I hate scary movies. Only my brother can watch a scary movie, and yeah, nobody else can. I'm too much of a wuss. The thing is, I like reading about scary movies, but I hate watching them because I feel like my first scary movie experience. Well, I didn't really watch it. I just watched like a music video of it. It was this movie called Exorcist. So basically, like a very religious. Well, most of the friggin' demon and ghost movies are somewhat religious. But this Exorcist one was when like a girl gets possessed by a demon, and then priests from the church um, yeah. I'm sorry if this is a spoiler. So this is a spoil. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that if this is a spoiler. I'm so sorry. Basically, a girl gets possessed by a demon after playing with a Ouija board, which is like a demonic ghost thing, like a summon. And then and when the demon actually gets inside her soul, um, the mom hires two priests to get the demon out, escort the demon out of her body, so she returns to being a normal human. Yeah, it's the actual face. I actually kind of record the like the face the girl makes, um, Reagan McNeil makes her the demonic version of Reagan McNeil, which is Reagan McNeil is the name of the girl that got possessed by the demon. So um, the face I recognize from this very oldie uh, like like a PC game is called the Scary Maze. I remember, first time we played, my brothers and their friends and I um, we all got scared. Obviously, it's a scary game. Why wouldn't we get scared? Yeah. So I'm still like, I still get like whenever I see an image of that the girl, my eyes start to widen, which means like it's like a response thing. I don't really know what it means. Like my eyes start to widen for some reason because I think it's implying me that it's that I'm horrified of that of the face. So yeah, it's that's basically how that's also just like I like reading I like reading horror, but I hate watching horror. That's my that's like how do people have that thing? Like I like reading it, but I hate watching because it's too like it's it's not to their taste or too scared to watch it. You know. So yeah, even like Ringu or in for you American fans out there, you call the Ring, right? The Japanese movie, Ringu, Ju-on. I mean, I can kind of do it, but I'm gonna need a water break before I can actually do it properly. So, sorry. Alright, are you guys ready to hear Saeki Kayako's uh like mouth noise? Wait, no, that sounds wrong. Like the croak from Ju-on or the Grudge for you American fans out there. Ready, Shuri? I'm ready. Bring it. Okay. Yep, that's about it. Yep. That's Kayako, everybody. um, but I know of the like I know of Sadako too from Ringu. In the English version, she is called Samara. And so I mean, Asian scary movies, you should go watch them if you want a good scare. It's not like those like cringe, cheesy jump scares like every single present day scary movie, right? So if you want a real jump, which for me, like I'm not gonna watch them on my off time. There's no way. I'm too scared of scary movies in general. So it's like, nope, I'm not doing that. I like reading. I prefer reading them. For reading like the plot and everything instead of watching. So if you guys want a good scary movie and you wanna with a good scare, I prefer the Japanese originals of The Ring and Grudge called the Ju-on and Ringu. It's probably from like 19 was it 19 something. Um, um, just type it in and then you can watch it on like a streaming service, or you can download it on on your PC or whatever. You really, if you guys are scary movie fanatics, you're gonna love this. Love the Asian scary movies. Like there's like a good, you know, like a good feeling first, right, leading up to the scare. It's not like a slow sound. It's just silent and then boom, like a scare, like a jump scare. Yeah, it's very gets your it's very good at the that scare. And I hear that that Ju-on was actually filmed using like a OG camera quality, so that's what makes it kind of scarier. Makes it like a bad like what is it, like it was filmed in a really bad quality camera, so it makes it like even more terrifying to see like Sadako. No, actually, I mean Kayako. Yeah, Kayako. That's the ghost in the Sadako's the one in Ringu. Sadako's in Ringu, and then Kayako's the ghost in Ju-on. And actually, and I also heard that they have a crossover movie. It's kind of like the Freddy vs. Jason, but it's Ringu and Ju-on. Yeah, but it's a Japanese only thing. So I don't know. You have to ask the guys who made The Ring and The Grudge if they plan to readapt it to the English audience in America. So yeah, it's anyway. That's enough about my my experience of scary movies. But you know, I'm busy over here exploring the world and saving lives, like defending the world from evil and monsters who invade the real world. Isn't that right, Shiri? Indeed, us dragons will be with you until forever. I appreciate it, Shuri. You, Akai, Kuroi, King, and Kiroi, and also Aoi as well, to build up the Dragon of Water. Um, they, I really appreciate all of your help thus far. So I really I don't, I hope that we will be like together forever, you know? So I, I actually don't die of something dumb, right? So yeah, uh, so that's unfortunately. Thank you guys for listening to me and Shiri talk a bit, although the majority is of it is mostly me, but you know, so thank you guys so much for listening to this little podcast um, talk of more like an after party, more like, but I don't know what to call it, but uh, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time for my next show in the future. So, Jana, Matana.